This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
We're checking out now.
Don't resist, we'll make it.
We're checking out now.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Hi, is there a Craig Long and Naughty here? I got a package for him.
Oh, hang on a second.
All right, no problem.
TV served?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang.
How's it going, man?
How we doing?
Got a Craig.
Yeah, what's up?
Got a package here for you.
Papers?
Yeah, it's about some messages on Meet 24 and all that stuff. You just want to go talk about it out here away from
Who?
this girl that's been talking to you online, that chick. Just want to have a conversation about her, man. That's all.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, Craig, you know, we have all of this stuff saved right here, so I'd rather just talk to you about it than just get it addressed here, man. I know you're a good person trying to get your shit together, so I'd rather just talk about it here and just get it taken care of.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, Craig, so I have everything saved, so I'm gonna, you understand, like, this is not gonna go away just because you don't know what I'm talking about. Like, every single thing is saved, every single interaction saved. I'd rather just talk to you about it and get it addressed like that, man. I know. I appreciate it. You're pretty tall, man. Shit. Okay, I was not expecting that. Usually I'm looking down at people, but 6'4", 6'3"?
6'2".
All right. Well, my name is Gordon. I'm sorry to meet you like this, man. What flavors of that vape?
Pineapple, pina colada.
I'm a cherry guy, but all right. So it's about that girl. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about with that. Okay. So I guess, like, how did this whole thing even start with this chick talking to you?
Pretty sure a while ago, hit it off. I think she told me she was 14 or 13.
Right,
just
right.
Messing around, and then said she was like 20, so I can't really remember.
When did she tell you she was 14?
I can't remember, honestly. We were talking for probably a couple of weeks.
Right, right.
2 weeks. So,
Got it, got it. Well, you know what app she met you on?
one of the dating sites, I don't remember which one exactly.
One of those she probably shouldn't even be on.
Probably.
All right. So yeah, I know I've seen it's been going on for a couple weeks and all that. And she did say she was 13. Did y'all talk anywhere else besides that app, or?
No?
Okay. Any texting or anything? No, like her messaging your phone number, you messaging her phone number?
I have to get a new phone. Actually, my phone was submerged in paint. Sorry, I just woke up.
Yeah, I know, you're good, man.
Yeah, no, my phone was dropped in a bunch of paint and stuff like that, so I gotta get a new phone.
Got it. Are you do you work now or anything, or is you looking for a
Yeah, I
job?
was actually just on my way. Gonna go try to work. And see my kids today.
Nice.
Actually, they're at camp today or somewheres. Yeah, I just woke up, put my pants on.
Got it. You divorced or something?
Single.
Got it. Well, I'm sure you do care about your kids and all that stuff. That's why I want to just talk about this with you, just get it taken care of so this doesn't wedge anything in between.
Yeah, no,
you know.
I mean, it clearly comes off as not the right thing.
Sure.
Definitely wanted to be honest about it, obviously. I mean, I don't have nothing to hide.
Right.
I don't want to.
Right,
Anyway, especially if, we got some shit for evidence and all that other bullshit, so.
Yeah, and obviously, sometimes just, getting it head on and just colliding with it and letting it be done after that's kind of the best way to go about things, especially because I know you're trying to get your shit together. I'm not trying to pile the stuff on your life.
I understand. I definitely understand.
Yeah. So, I guess how did the messages go with her? What did she talk to you about?
Just mainly how the day is and happy Friday and, just little random things here and there, I guess.
Right, right. Did she ever get, like, risque at all or flirtatious or anything?
Yeah, I could see a couple times where that could happen. Or
Okay.
that did happen.
I guess, how did she kind of bring it in that direction?
Just wanting to like the phone and shit. Asking, telling me that she talks to other guys and wanted to help, with certain things or talk to I mean, it was kind of hard to believe or a little unbelievable, I guess. But like I said, I mean, the whole thing was kind of very odd and weird.
Sketching away.
Sketching away.
Yeah.
I mean, should have took the hint, when the joke was cracked or whatever the hell was talking about when, But whatever. I don't know.
So she wanted to help with, because I truly didn't read the whole thing because it's a lot of messages. I'm a college dropout. I hate reading, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what did she want to?
Just to talk. Just, I mean, try to get me jealous and say that she's talking to other guys or other guys would call her.
Right.
You know, so
Did she ever talk about like hanging out with you or anything?
I think maybe, yeah.
Okay. What did she want to? What did she talk about doing with the hangout?
I don't really remember, honestly. I think we both went back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes two
you
to
know,
tango. It's not.
What would we do, or what would we do if we saw each other? You know what I mean?
Right.
What's the next step with all this? Just because I mean.
Well, the next step is, you know, if I feel that it's addressed here and that, you know, I just kind of want to figure out why it happened, if it'll ever happen again, and, you know, I know.
I don't think this will be continuing after, you know. Obviously, this appearance isn't very kosher, and
Right. Exactly.
you know, the conversations that were brought up. You know, I shouldn't even be talking to any person or girl anyways, just because I need to be focused on, you know, who I need to be for myself and
Yeah.
my own kids.
Is it common for girls these days to try to talk to older guys like this online?
I'm not really sure. I'm sure it happens a lot. I mean,
How many times have you thought you were talking to someone than 18?
I'm sure there's been a few times on a couple of these apps.
Okay.
I mean, you never really know any, you know,
What was the
word of mouth, really.
Sure. What was the most recent time that's happened?
Probably with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I see. So it's not too common. It's just kind of happens here and there.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. You play video games at all?
Used to.
Yeah.
A lot.
Ever hopped on Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to play that with my friends. It'd be like three of us, or need to be a fourth. Then once in a while, you just get like that 12-year-old in the chat who's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Oh, well, what are we doing?"
Those are the ones that are actually good at the game, though. The
Yeah.
the young, you know, the ones that are hand-eye coordinated.
Right. And then the shit talk they do to you makes you want to just like end your life there. Like, yeah, it's like, man, does my mom actually hate me? This 12-year-old's making it pretty convincing, you know. But, did she ever send any like photos to you at all or anything like that?
Photos that were like photoshopped.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like. I mean, she was always telling me to like go on her page and look for it.
Yeah.
Look for her pictures, and the last ones that I, saw were definitely photoshopped.
Sure. Did she get anything from you?
I did send her some things.
All right. What would you say those pictures are? Like, how do you feel about those?
Not so well after I'm finding out that he's that age. So.
Right. How did you feel after you sent those?
I didn't really think nothing of it.
Is there any type of regret at all attached to it?
If she's that age, then very much, a lot.
Okay. Were you thinking that at all? Like, I might have just done this to somebody too?
No, I didn't really the thought didn't cross
Okay.
my mind.
Got a little bit carried away with some things. That happens, dude. It's the internet. If you go through my
It
Facebook.
wasn't, sober. I mean, not that I'm not sober.
Right.
But everyone has their nights,
Where they just
taking
do,
in their phone and just, I don't know.
just do stupid shit. I'm kind of going off subject here, but there was this one. I mean, there's these videos you sent right here. How the f do you get a bitch to do all that for you? Because dude, I can't even get my girlfriend to see my own more than like once a month. And, you know, we're not even married yet, so I know when I put the ring on her, you know, I'm going freaking blue balls for the rest of my life. But how'd you convince that she could even do that shit?
It's kinky shit, man. Consensual stuff. I mean,
How, like, what do you even say to like just? I mean, I assume she's obviously over 18, right? Yeah. Like, what do you even say to get? What do you even say to just convince a chick to just like be filmed like that?
some girls like it, I guess. That was, believe it or not, actually her idea to be filmed
Yeah.
doing that. So
No shit. How long ago was that?
3 years ago.
Okay. Got it.
But I don't mean to rush you, man, or anything like that. But if it is possible to figure out what's going on next, or just what we do about any of this
Yeah.
now, like I said, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be clearly talking to this person anymore.
Right.
I kind of had a hunch that was definitely going downhill.
Yeah.
Started from the get-go, so yeah,
I see.
definitely regretful.
Right. Well, I do want to go over some of these messages here. Like, there were some talks about kind of spread and all that stuff. I mean,
We have to do this right here.
do you want to go
I
walk?
gotta-
Do you want to go?
No, I had to get him. I wanted to just get out of the house and get on with
Well,
my day.
you can do whatever you want, but I mean, I'm here to address it right now and stomp it out right now. So I mean, I'm doing this for you, man. I mean, I obviously didn't have to come here, you
You're
know.
fine. You're,
So.
you're totally fine. You definitely have more of my time. And just grab a shirt.
You're not going to come out and just go come out with a gun or anything, are you?
I
Okay.
mean, we could step away if you want to take. I don't know how long it's gonna take.
I mean, yeah. Do you want to get a shirt?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, how long is this gonna take?
I mean, like, obviously you can end it at any time, but I mean, for what I have to go over, I don't know, probably shouldn't be more than like 30 minutes.
All right. Yeah, just give me a few minutes. I definitely have to get some things, get ready for the day here. So, just give me 1 second.
Sure. Do you mind if I wait out here?
Yeah, go
Okay.
for it.
Got it. Looking ready, man.
Always. Let's step over here.
All right. Yeah, so there were a few messages that were kind of risque or flirtatious, talking about like kind of jam up in there. I mean, what was kind of the reason for that?
Big mistake. Big regret, obviously. So.
So, do you have an Instagram by chance?
No, all
No.
social media deleted.
Okay. So you're a father yourself, and I know you care about, just because you had a misstep here, I don't think you don't care about kids or you think that they're just trash. I don't think you think that at all. Do you know any other social media apps that people, I guess, try to contact ladies on, or that you see ladies on or anything?
I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but not to my knowledge.
Okay. How often do people, because I know if you're on, especially on that dating at Meet24, Meet Me, or whatever it's called on your phone, people are definitely crazy on there. They talk some shit. do you know how often do people try to hit you up talking about people like this? Like, I'm not talking about ladies messaging you, but I'm talking about like adults trying to bring up these themes to you.
I'm not too sure, really.
Okay. Well, how often? I mean, how many times do you think that's happened where they've tried to?
I don't know. I couldn't give you an answer for that.
Okay. Well, I guess when did that first start happening? Because I know. Right. Well, I mean, it's I would ask you to just face the other way then, because it's for my safety to make sure that nobody pulls on me and I don't pull on you or anything.
Gotcha.
So you want to just face that way so you're not on camera?
No, I just telling you I don't really like to be.
Okay. Well, it's not going to be used anywhere. It's not to be flipped on you or anything. It's just if you somehow call the
Just
cops.
in case, right, I get it.
Right.
I
Right.
get it.
Yeah, you're a reasonable dude. You're a smart guy. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
But right. So I know there's been adults that have tried to talk to you about some, I guess, inappropriate themes online. I don't mean, you know, I'm not talking about, you know, do you like feet or do you like, you know, whatever, poop or I mean all that weird shit. It's weird, but that's not really, that's consenting adults, right? But I know they've tried to talk to you about themes on there before, online in general, and I'm hoping that you can kind of show me that direction, show me what they're saying, because I think they've tried to wrap you up into shit that you're probably not into and probably don't really want to be a part of.
Fair.
So where do you think they've been coming from usually, or what apps do you know of? Because I know Meet24 might have some, but what other
That
ones do you know?
App. I don't really use dating sites.
Okay.
Like that. You know, I stay away from all that stuff when I can.
Right.
I couldn't really tell you. TikTok, any platform, I guess.
Okay. Well,
Really.
in your experience, where have these people tried to talk to you?
Clearly, this app.
Right. Okay. Are you familiar with Telegram at all?
Telegram. I used to have a Telegram.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did you get rid of it?
Back when I lost my credentials, like password, login, stuff like that.
Okay. Do you know about how long ago that was? Okay. So I mean, you're a smart dude. You can kind of see things. You can kind of see things past what they are. You know, I'm going to ask about Telegram because you know I'm sure you know as a father, there's been probably not too many good things on there. I mean, would that be fair to say?
It is.
Okay. So what my concern is, you know, obviously there's chats with your profile, whether it's current or not. It's you know, the internet's forever. You know, I'll tell you this right now because I know you're not going to get on it, but there's an app called Session where it's all I can't track any of that shit. Telegram, as of 2024, last year, is not encrypted anymore. So basically the same way that, you know how a dipshit can pull a Facebook conversation in 2 seconds, Telegram is the same way, same exact way. So you know in some chats there's some pictures and videos that people, I don't know if it's been sent to them, sent to you, whatever, but there's some pictures and videos in there that probably aren't the best to be.
I'm sure.
Right.
I'm sure.
So I guess just, how would I put this? I don't think you want to be a part of that stuff. I don't think I'd be here talking to you if you did. But I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I mean, I can read people pretty well, and I'm sure you can too.
Fair.
But what I'm more concerned about and what I'd care more about, because you're a father, you protect your kids, right? Or you want them protected. You do all you can for them. Okay? But do you think you've run across people on Telegram who aren't too much into protecting kids and probably are more so against that stuff?
I mean, the possibility's there, obviously. I don't think everyone has good intentions,
Right.
obviously. So.
Right. So what I want some help with, I'm going to put these up because, you know, I'm not going to beat a dead horse and just try to, you know, shame you saying stupid shit. I don't give a f about that at this point. But how many of those people do you think you've come across that want to children on Telegram? Harm them, or maybe are into them, stuff like that.
I don't really know how many. I mean,
Well, it's a ball. Is it like, has it been hundreds, thousands, or?
I'm not really on Telegram like that.
Okay.
So I don't really know.
Okay. Well, what do you think that number would be of people who are kind of weird towards that group?
In the world, probably
That
a
you've
couple thousand.
well that you've come across. Or that have tried to talk to you on there?
Maybe a few.
A few.
Couple.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like I'm sitting here reading into it,
Right.
asking, you know, hey, do you have bad intentions towards children?
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, I get you. How often have they tried to put you in like group chats and stuff like that?
There was a couple times when I did notice that I'd be added to just weird little links and just spam group chats and texts and stuff like. I mean,
On Tele?
Tele.
Okay.
Yeah, Tele.
I got it.
Mainly, yeah. I don't really use, like I said, Telegram just because I don't really need that for one. Mainly, it's just for people that want to give numbers to people that want to send pictures and, you know, numbers that disappear. Or I don't know.
Right.
Really.
Right. So those group chats, I just want to clarify, did you create any of those yourself? Okay, thank God, thank God.
No.
That probably wouldn't be too
I
good.
don't know how to.
Okay.
I'm not really phone smart. So,
Well, that I appreciate.
yeah,
Anyway.
for sure.
So what languages do you remember these group chats being in, like the titles of them?
A lot of them were like Indian.
Oh.
Like,
Your phone didn't be sure it was paint?
dude, yeah, just different languages, some English, but it would all, like I said, just be spam. Just
Yeah.
spam links and shit like that. So
Okay. So what made you think it was
just the writing, lettering.
just a bunch of weird, pretty
Yeah,
much? Okay.
pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, hey man, you know, we all.
I can't deal. That's funny.
Yeah, it's all. You know, we're a little bit far from Rochester right now. They're not going to come cancel us and, you know, make us.
Just a little bit. They're still out here though.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. No, I was eating earlier. You know, Giants Cafe in Rochester.
Yeah.
Dude, I was walking on there and I see the sidewalk and I'm like, dude, why do I got to think before I eat food today? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't need in my mind before I'm about to go chow down. You know what I'm saying? So.
I can't.
Yeah. So anyway, that's a whole other conversation. But those group chats, do they post like mostly pictures, videos, both, or?
A lot of them just have links that aren't even clickable, or you just can't even read them in general. I mean, I don't look into them much because it's not my language.
Right.
You know?
Okay. Right. So, how often would they just post a picture or video in the chat though, or was it mostly you said mostly links, but.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, mostly it's just contacts in my phone, you know, and then, like I said, you just get random invites. People tell you to, you know, hit up my Telegram or.
Sure.
And then, who knows?
Okay.
You know,
So on those links, I know a lot of them are bunk, and you know they probably have all your info at this point because you clicked on a link. But what would the links say when they worked, or what would show on there?
Honestly, I don't even remember clicking on one to find out. I mean, it's not English. It's not
Okay.
for me.
Well,
You know?
you know, obviously, I think you get a little bit curious sometimes on the internet because all those links go to search history. I mean, that's not again not encrypted. This is not session, so obviously they weren't your links, which is clarified now, which is probably a good thing. But I'm gonna ask this: how did I know the links were clicked on, and I understand it's probably, you know, I get it's a weird thing to talk about, but how did the stuff on the links make you feel?
Kind of unsettling.
Okay.
To be honest.
Why's that?
Because it's not just things you see, you know, or read, I guess.
Yeah.
When it comes to, like, I mean, there's all sorts of shit. I mean, from, you know, animal.
They push the animal shit in
shot,
there?
dude. Twitter.
Oh, really? Is that a bad?
Oh,
That's a
dude,
bad one
it's
too.
just random, you know,
So
random shit.
do they? So these are. So they post those random links on Twitter too.
I just videos, all
Okay.
you know, just random videos, links.
Bro, there's just one political account that ended up being that would just kind of pretend to be like this patriotic, yeah, I'm from the Midwest type of like. They're
I do see
they're
those.
so weird, dude.
accounts,
They're
too.
so weird. It's like they post the most generic shit to get people to engage with it. Like, you know, they post something like, oh, I've seen one pretend to be like this, you know, kind of beautiful looking like country girl. Like, what should I wear today? A skirt or a dress? And it turns out it's the man behind it. They're
Sick.
cockroaches, dude. But so they posted animal shit.
Oh, I've seen my buddies show me war footage, Ukrainian war. I mean, just there's a lot of craziness on there. I'm sure.
Okay. So you being the forward thinker you are, you know, I'm probably going to bring up that some of those links were flagged as child stuff. I'm sure you can figure I was going to ask about that. So I'm going to ask this, and I just want the clarification. Did you know those links were going to have child shit on there, or did it surprise? Like, how'd you feel when that happened?
I mean, like I said, some things are not in English.
Okay.
You get spam messages saying, "Hey, open this."
Right.
You know, picture. Look at my. You know, and then it's something completely not that.
Okay.
So,
So how many links do you think that? I assume on accident at this point, but how many links do you think were open that ended up being like child stuff that they would post on Twitter, Telegram, or anything like that?
I couldn't give you a number. Few, couple.
Okay. We talking few hundred or just a few?
No.
Like, if you had to guess the balls in the jar here, what do you think that number is? 5?
5, 8, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of probably pretty accurate. Now, just, I'm not expecting you to be Einstein, Mr. Encyclopedia, or anything like that, but what can you remember about where they were posted? Was it more on Telegram or more on Twitter? Was it a combo? Or you can't control what people
Just
post.
any social. I've seen things all over.
Okay.
There's no direct. You know, it's all over the internet. So.
Okay. Well, I guess in your experience of these people, I guess putting this on to you, I mean, you're not really looking for it. Because I want you to give me a place where I can go to get people way higher on the totem pole and some dipshit just messaging a 13, like, you know, messaging stupid shit online on some dating app. I don't really care about that. You see, that's not really the big thing here.
Right.
But, you know, obviously I know it's all over the internet, I'm sure, but if I just search myself, I could run into a dead end. I know what you're about to tell me is you're going to lead me to a place where it's actually worth me going. Of course, I'm not going to say that, you know, Mr. from this place told me all this. I would just say, all right, you know what I mean? So in your experience, where have you seen people post these like child links?
Mainly probably Telegram,
Okay.
Twitter.
Anywhere else you can think of?
Meat probably.
Have they done that a few times on there?
Yeah, I've had people send pictures of, you know, things that I definitely didn't want to see, whether it be pee related shit, poop related. I mean, just people are, you know, you could imagine.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah, an anonymous
it's a
account
pretty-
online. Yeah.
Tough place out here, some of these people. But,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I mean, I guess you kind of can't control what you're opening and downloading when you get sent certain things.
No, obviously you can't. It's
Other
like,
than what you talk about.
yeah, if I could, you know, if I can control what an does 5,000 miles away, I would be telling all of them, hey man, take a shower right now, like, you know. So
Make some better food,
yeah, you know,
less stinky food.
yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on
I
that.
don't want to be.
Yeah, dude, that's like the worst possible thing you could do in this state. God forbid you just say anything, right? But
Anything that's true.
exactly. But so I guess we can start with meat, because I'm sure meat's probably less severe than Telegram and Twitter and all that. When they send you this child shit on meat, like, what are they? Is it like a picture, a video? Like, what are they kind of trying to send your way?
Like I said, I've gotten random pictures,
Okay.
links from, you know, non-English things.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Is it mostly girls or boys or both?
so
Or?
I couldn't really even tell you. I don't really look into it nor talk to a handful of people.
No,
You know, just
no, I get it, but you know, obviously, I can just because I'm not staring at that Chevy right there, I can tell you that's a truck by just glancing at it, right?
Right.
You know, I don't. And trust me, I'm not a truck guy. I love my minivans, but
I get it.
from just glancing at them, and look, just because you glance at something doesn't mean you like it, right? Like I said, I can tell you where an Indy. I was talking about the walk, right?
Yeah.
I don't like that. If it was up to me, I'd it, you know.
I can't deal.
So, just glancing at this shit, was it mostly boys, girls, or both?
Girls. I
Okay.
believe, yeah, just
Any boys at all?
maybe. But I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
And,
Really.
any shit with kids and animals?
No. No.
Any shit with two animals just each other?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. All right. I got you.
Listen, I really appreciate your time. I do want to help you out as much as possible. But I want to get a move on with the day here. I mean, if there's anything I could do to help you or lead you into any direction that you
Well,
need to find.
I think you know me personally. I probably don't need much more time. I'd probably rather just with the links on Telegram and X. So X, they would just be posted as would they be posted?
Videos. I mean, videos, links,
Okay. So
pages.
what do you think the age range of what they would post is that would be opened up?
Definitely 18 plus.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about
Just
these.
for-
I'm talking about the stuff with the kids. I'm not saying you were looking for it,
Oh,
but how low did they go with that?
What do you mean, how low?
Like, what was the age, the oldest age they would post?
I really couldn't tell you. I'm barely on Twitter.
I know, but I'm talking about the Telegram shit too, and like just glancing. I mean, you're a father. You've raised kids from 0 on up. I
They've
mean,
looked, 16 under,
what do you think the would have been?
I couldn't even tell you.
Like, would
Off
it have
the-
been like a newborn or?
My guess would probably make myself unsettled, so I don't even want to guess.
Okay, so it was so I can infer
Over
that.
7, over 8.
Okay,
I mean, no infant,
okay.
but
So basically, mid-elementary school age would be accurate.
yeah.
Okay. So this is where I would really need your help on this, because I know that none of these links were yours. You weren't behind the camera on any of these, thank God. But what percentage of these were kids with adults?
That again, I have no idea.
Okay, well, was that most of it, or was that some of it, or like, would it be mostly kids by themselves, or?
Probably, yeah. I have seen a couple of singular pictures.
Okay.
You know,
What were they doing in the photos?
just having a picture took, nothing.
Okay.
I mean, I remember one, just a picture.
Okay. Did it look like she was? How old did that girl look?
I want to say 14, 13.
Okay. Did it look like she was posing for anybody, or did she take it herself? It looked like what did it look like to you?
Don't really remember.
Okay. Do you know what race she was?
Probably white.
Okay. So there's obviously quite a few white girls, not wearing too much going around. Was it showing like full or just her, or what was it?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was just like topless
Okay.
or something like that. I don't remember.
So let's cover this base so we don't have to go asking about 9, 10, 11, 12, 13-year-olds. Like when we talk about a 7 and 8-year-old, like what's happening in those videos or photos that you can remember?
Still pictures.
Still pictures?
Yeah, just
Okay.
standing there.
Okay. Does it look like them taking it themselves or an adult taking it for them?
I didn't read too much into it here.
Okay. How did kind of seeing those make you feel about that?
Sorry. Unsettling.
Okay. So I assume it was of those kids. Okay.
Top. So
Got it. So this usually would come from Telegram and groups. Am I kind of going on the right track here?
for the most part, I mean, I don't have the answers.
Yeah, but just is that your best?
That's probably my best description, like
Okay.
this, Yes.
I got you. God, I could use some fried pickles right now. I'm fucking starving.
Fried pickles.
I love me some fried pickles. So, I do want to ask about that chick in the video with you that was sent to Haley. Who is that?
That was a friend of mine.
A friend
that
of
I
yours.
used to do things with.
Okay. Do you have any kids with her?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Do you know where she is right now?
No idea.
No idea. Okay. So, are you aware that she's like missing right now?
I am actually.
Okay.
Yeah, she hasn't been present in quite some time, so.
Okay. So, are you sure those videos were from 2 to 3 years ago, or were
Yeah.
they from?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're on my
Okay.
Snapchat. So.
Okay. Has there been any police report filed at all on her from you?
Believe it or not, I went to the cops, and due to the order of papers that we were on at the time,
Yeah.
he said I couldn't do anything. No police report would even do anything, let alone, I think he said that I couldn't even make one just because of,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, what do you think happened with her? Like. Okay. Was she a when y'all were dating or intimate at any
I
point?
slowly found that out.
Okay. Was she doing it behind your back? Okay. So how did y'all officially split up?
Just got toxic, got toxic and found a lot of things out that I didn't like, and,
Is she alive right now?
I hope so for my kid's sake.
Okay. So how are the police like searching for her? Do you know that?
I have no idea, man. I'm just a single father trying to make a living and get his kids back.
Right, right.
So,
Who are your kids staying with now, Mama or?
they're currently with a family friend.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need the details.
Yeah.
I'll respect that.
Yeah.
But I'm letting you know that getting your kids back is probably going to be hard with what you have on your phone right now.
With the messages from, right.
Yeah, the messages that's going to be tough. But I heard earlier that some stuff gets accidentally downloaded from some of these links that were opened and all that stuff. So you have an Android, don't you?
I do.
Okay. Not to make a political joke here, but Androids are the Biden border of security.
Are they?
Yeah, anybody can walk in them, see what the hell's going on if they know worth of shit. I don't know worth of shit, but I have people that do. Okay, so you've been very honest with me about everything. I hope. I mean, you've given me, I think, good stuff on these people. So I'm going to ask: is there stuff on your phone that or if we're talking about videos or pictures that are probably not going to be on there, considering you're trying to get your kids back? Is there anything saved in a hidden folder or in your gallery that might need to be taken care of or gotten rid of? Because
I'd honestly have to dig and double check, but hopefully not.
hopefully not. Okay, well, I'm
When
gonna.
it comes to animal stuff and just weird, downloadable.
Oh, you're into some weird
stuff
shit.
like
That's okay.
that,
I don't give a. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what the download says. All right, it looks like, and when I say looks like, I mean the same way the grass looks green today. Like it looks means the happened. Okay, so there's been some shit downloaded from some of those links that have been child stuff. Okay, now what I don't know is, was it intentionally downloaded? Did it just automatically download? And like, what happened with that?
I don't really know. Not really intentional. I don't really, sit here and filter and go through and, you know what I mean?
Okay. And there's also been some downloads of, I don't know how in the you would have got this, but 2 dogs in a car.
That doesn't sound familiar. Two
Okay.
Dog in a car.
Okay. No, nothing like that.
I think so.
Okay. So, right. So, I guess I'll go back. I mean, I guess 2 dogs in a car might be a little bit weird, but it's not really. I guess if you're into that, you know what I'm saying? I can't, whatever. I'm not going to even talk about that anymore. But obviously the child shit got downloaded, and that's probably an issue if you're trying to get your kids back, right? So.
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not more than likely.
I mean,
that is an issue. I mean, shit. That's like if I wanted to go on an amusement park ride and I was trying to lose 50 pounds and I'm just eating chocolate cake and they're not going to let me on the ride, are they? So you gotta that's not something that can let you just get your kids back, right? So there obviously is a way to get those off the phone, but I do want to ask you, and again, if you didn't take the photos yourself, I'm not mad at that, okay? It's concerning, I'm bringing it up, you know, I'm not bringing up like a pic you have on your phone, right?
Right.
So,
It'll definitely be cleared out.
okay. Well, how many of those, how many child photos do you think you got to clear off your phone?
I don't have any of those saved.
Okay. Or any in chats anywhere that you need to clear out? Because when I say saved, I mean anywhere on the phone. Because
I'd have to look, but no, I don't think. Maybe with that girl, like I said, I don't know.
okay.
I really don't know.
So you're telling me if your Telegram gets opened that there's going to be none of that on there?
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I mean, there was a bunch of dog stuff, like I said.
Right, but if we're talking animal shit, you know, those, just because you maybe have a thing for dogs, which again, it's your own deal. Those people mix in shit all the time. I mean, you know how it is. You told me that links were open of child shit, right? So how many chats do you think are open on Telegram right now with child shit on there that we'd have to get rid of?
One, if that.
One. How many
Hopefully not even.
How many photos do you think are in that one?
Whatever the link opened up to be, you know.
How familiar is Megalinks to you?
Mega links, not too familiar.
Okay. Well, the links that get open with the kid stuff on there, like what's the layout of them?
I don't really know, honestly.
Okay. Well, is it just one photo that pops up, or is it a bunch at once, or?
It looked like one a while ago when
Okay.
nothing group stacked pictures, I guess you could say.
Right.
I can tell you're gonna be doing this for a long time here. I gotta, I don't want to rush you out of here, man, but I gotta get on with my day here.
No, I mean, dude, Craig, I get it, man, but. I'm just kind of worried about all of this. You know, we got a guy here.
We all are, trust me.
Yeah, yeah. You know, so I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't dated those videos yet, but once those videos are clicked on, the date can be pulled of when those were filmed.
Yeah.
Is it going to be anything in the past year?
No,
No.
definitely not.
Okay. So she's going to be looked into, man. You know, and I know that's kind of probably worries you a little bit with some of this stuff.
No, I mean, like I said, I want her to be found. I want her to get the help that she needs.
Okay.
For the kid's sake and her sake, obviously. So
Do you know of anyone that would have harmed her
she was living with somebody in Hilton.
in Hilton?
Got her on. And basically I went to the apartment to salvage what I could after the whole, deal.
Yeah.
And just found remnants of abuse and beat up things, alcohol, covered things, just stuff.
Right.
So
Do you have a scar right there from
that's bullets,
yeah.
unfortunately.
What happened there with that?
I got shot.
Still gone wrong or some shit?
No. Was actually trying to protect my daughter from somebody that slammed the door in front of her face. Not protect her, but well, I hope you guys find Avery. Like I said, this was not the conversation I wanted to have. I'll be deleting me.
Yeah, I understand.
Clearly.
So, but I am letting you know though that in the messages it was talked about that with you right now and all that type of stuff. Like it was told from you that you said Avery's with me. She's done the stuff with me.
Maybe I meant in the video. I haven't had contact with her in almost 3 years.
Okay.
So.
Well, I mean, that's going to get found out, all right? I mean, I hope you're
Yeah.
telling me the truth,
No,
you know, for your sake, but
definitely am. So.
okay. Well, yeah, but do you see how this is kind of concerning for me that
Yeah.
all this is happening?
For sure.
Okay. Because, you know, I know you kind of had like a little bit of a falling out. I mean, if she's going to institution, that's not a, you know, it's a valid reason to not be dating someone anymore. But, you know, she goes missing, and then in the chats you say you're with her, you send videos of her kind of and all that stuff. She looked very light in those videos. Like she looked kind of, you could see her rib cage.
She's always been the small type, you know. So.
Yeah, no, I understand, but she looked like you could see the rib cage of her.
Yeah, just a small girl, I guess.
How tall is she?
4 foot, maybe 4 foot something.
Okay. Well,
All right, well, I gotta get some shoes on. Get down to the bottom of whatever you gotta get to the bottom of. I've been pretty honest. You clearly know where I am. If, you know, things come to find out that she was with me, I guess, I don't know. I don't know here.
well, it's not just that. It's the fact that, you know, this 13-year-old now has videos of you and together, and some other shit that's gone on. I mean, it's definitely concerning, man.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that. There's not really much I can do besides delete that all app, the whole, you know, and just.
Yeah, the Meet 24 app's definitely no good,
Fuck
for you.
no.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Well, I mean, so you're gonna go see your kids right after this?
No, I was gonna go to work, and you know, probably see
You a painter?
what they were doing.
Yeah, I can see that. Do you work full time or just kind of part time right now? Or?
Wherever I can, really.
Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just, yeah. I just worry about this whole thing, especially for, and
Yeah.
then, you know, God knows how many kids are, especially with these and all that stuff. So.
I get it. Trust me, I do. Well, you guys have a good day. I don't anymore. So, thanks, man.
All right. You have to back out if he gets in his car. Shit. Yeah, man, fuck. Should have had you call him earlier, but whew. How's it going, sir?
Okay, what's happening? Hold on, bud. What's this? All right, what's going on?
Oh, well, basically we're having a conversation here with Craig. Craig, you're not gonna send a pic to a kid again, are you?
I didn't know she was a kid.
Well, did she tell you she was 13?
Jokingly, yeah.
Well,
Jokingly?
yeah.
Until I found out.
Okay. Are you gonna delete Telegram where they've sent you all that those child links?
Correct.
Okay. But you've opened up child links on that Telegram that you're gonna get rid of, right? Okay, and that was on your phone right there?
Told you I didn't use, so I don't use.
All right.
You were online this morning at 8 in the morning, dude.
Okay. Actually, we're just gonna detain you for now, and we'll figure this out. All right.
This is Craig, actually short for some Italian last name. He was messaging who he thought was a 13-year-old girl and sent videos of him and his missing baby mama, who's been missing for the past year. He claims his videos were before she went missing, so we'll see. But he's also opened up child. He's 7 and 8 years old, and let's hope Monroe County does their job here. Right now, he's only being detained. His phone is right there where the child was opened up, and yeah, he's also into animal shit too. Definitely, and he's trying to get custody of his kids back. They came quick as hell.
Not expecting that again.
No, I wasn't.
New York is like surprised from that. This is true.
Well, basically, well, you know, Rochester's full of like the and shit, but out in the county here, you know, there's just nothing really.
Oh. Yeah.
You want to undo the mic? He was trying to f with a little kid, ma'am.
All right. Would you mind getting your car real quick?
Yeah.
Appreciate you. And he's only detained right now until we figure out what's going on. He's not under arrest yet. Okay. Yeah, we're getting out of here.
Thank you.
We'll be off the property too.
What an actual fuck, Craig. I can't with you anymore. I can't. I cannot.
Do you want us to move to the street? All right, let's move to the street. Here, just undo the mic. Oh, we called. Yeah. Absolutely. It's gonna be
1 second.
no problem. Oh yeah, we
Was
gotta
he
move
backing
to the
out?
street. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready for it. Oh shit.
Yeah, okay. You spell your first name?
Yeah, it's Alex, A-L-E-X. And last name is Rosen, R-O-S-E-N. From Twitter and Telegram, and described photos that he saw as he's 8 years old or 7 years old taken. And
Do you have those pictures, like messages?
yes, we do have the messages of him
Can
talking.
you see his face?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the group called? It's called Predator Poachers.
No, I think it's a Meet 24 app, and then they switched to texts. And then yeah, he's like he sends videos to her.
He did send pictures.
Like When he sent like all like what these only pictures he sent like this episode?
No, he sent selfies too.
And you have all these saved?
They're in the Google Drive, yeah.
Google Drive, okay. And you could like email these
Absolutely.
if you, okay. Yeah, they have like a bunch of pictures of him singing.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.